What's up, Pisces? We're going to do you a reading here, and we'll wrap up my little series here for the Zodiac. It took me long enough to get there, but I'm going to just kick its ass from here on out. But let's get a reading for you. We got binaural beats playing. If you can hear that, I'm sure you can. But it's for entrepreneurship, activation. So it's a binaural beat for that. And it's 141.27 hertz. And it's also has a governance of Mercury, the planet Mercury. So yes, and it's 141.27 hertz. So I'm going to look up these two numbers for you. 141 says archangels are shielding and protecting you now. And then we have 27. It says you are being given signs that your prayers are being heard. Trust that God's plan is unfolding as it needs to. So I just heard divine timing right there. So yes, let's get into your reading right now. Let's get a totem animal for you right now. See what's going on with this and the direction of the reading here. Let's see what we're manifesting. Let's see what we got here. I love these cards. They just shuffle really nice. Wow. We got the Black Panther here. And his eyes are fierce, and that mouth looks pretty dangerous, right? But it's like, yeah, you're being protected, right? It said that in that right there, the angel members, you're being protected this time. Maybe it's your career being protected this time as well, Pisces. You got right here green and yellow. This is heart chakra as well as sacral. I mean, not sacral, but solar plexus. So it's like your sense of purpose, but also your heart. Your heart's in it to win it, is what I heard. Your heart's in it to win it. So your purpose, and this could also mean purpose in life, purpose in your business, purpose in your family, things of that nature there. You put him there, or her, whatever that panther is. But let's look that up, actually, and see what's going on for Panther here. Alright, sorry it took me a second to get there, but it says annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. It says the panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's expected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, it's brave and productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. All right, that's wonderful. I'm going to do one more look here. I'm just being guided to look at panther in this dream dictionary. If you're dreaming of a black panther, you may be or may not be. But let's see what the panther's all about in this book here. I love this book. But let's see here. Panther, it is in here. It says, to see a panther and experience fright denotes that contracts in love or business may be canceled unexpectedly, owing to adverse influences working against your honor. Killing or overpowering it, you will experience joy and be successful in your undertakings. Your surroundings will take on fair prospects. If one menaces you by its presence, you will have disappointments in business. And then it says, other people will likely recede from their promises to you. If you hear the voice of a panther and experience terror or fright, you will have unfavorable news coming in the way of reducing profit or gain, and you may have social discord. And fright, no fright forebodes less evil. So So yeah, don't be afraid of the panther. This panther's here to help you. If it's in your dreams, that's definitely energy coming from the 5D into the 3D, kind of denoted there for you in that dictionary there. But let's see what it is exactly you're manifesting, and the energies around it, and get a storyline of what's going on with that manifestation there. Let's see. Let me get a good shuffle on this deck here. I got a little Archangel Michael right here to help us out. Absolutely, it's a dead Mike, but he's an angel, that's for sure. So here we go. Let's see. All right, we're good there. Let's see what we can get out of here. Shuffle Spirit, show us the manifestation for Pisces at this time. What is it they're manifesting? Show us. General sense of what is being manifested here. What is Pisces manifesting at this time? Alright, well maybe there's a little bit of a hiccup here. Maybe, I don't know what you're manifesting. There we go. Once it's in question, it kind of flips out, right? No pun intended there. Let's see. What it is you're manifesting. He's leaning on this Archangel Michael here. It's envision, sorry, no pun intended anywhere on this, but it says, I'll envision the behavior I desire to inspire. So yes, so some kind of influencer, some kind of this wind right here, kind of like I don't know why I say yo-yo, but boomerang of energy coming from the heart to the mind, back and forth here is what I'm seeing here. These swirls, kind of representative of our chakras, right? And then I can see kind of this wheatgrass and stuff like that. Maybe you are from the country, but I can see like this little silo or a farmhouse or something like that. But yeah, and the number on the card is 47. 4 and 7. 47 might mean something to you, but 4 and 7 is also 11, so it's like this manifestation number and creation number. And it says, if we were a parent or anyone wanting to inspire positive behavior from another, we would do our personal vibrational work first. Awesome. And then it says, we would align with our source energy by envisioning the outcome we seek and by holding those involved as positive objects of our attention. We would not allow any current unwanted behavior to be the reason for our attention to them. So it's like not allowing distractions to take you off of that vibration. Staying in tune, staying on the rhythm, on the flow, staying focused and driven towards what it is that you want to manifest, and not allowing these other emotions or behaviors or things that are not of your manifestation to interrupt or to distract. So that's what I'm getting from that card there. And I'm also getting too this solar plexus with the yellow on the sleeves. So wearing your purpose on your sleeve, rolling up your sleeves to do your purpose, right? And also I can see red for the root chakra. And on the card in general, I mean, it's got a multifaceted color here, but it's a blend. It's this blending things together, it's like seeing all things as energy. That's kind of what I'm getting from the card here as well. Seeing positive, negative, and neutral, and it's like taking only the things that are of neutral. You don't want to be too heavy with positive, not too heavy with the negatives, kind of just taking in the neutral, staying at equilibrium, staying in balance. And in order for positives and negatives to become neutral, they have to combine, and it neutralizes. And I love that. I just seen that, and thank you, Spirit. And I'm seeing this shape here, and I'm thinking a C. So a C, C as in Charlie, but Charlie, Carrie, Carly, I don't know, Carl, I don't know. So C has something to do with something. Let me pull some energy cards with this reading. Let me see where I put them. I always see like these cards somewhere. Let me see. There they are. Sorry. All right, so let's get a shuffle on these energies. Let's see the energies that are surrounding this manifestation. And it's pretty powerful in manifestation. I can see also that you're an influencer, like I had said, and maybe a motivational speaker, somebody with or a guru even, somebody that's very in tune with their spirit and calibrated. So let's see here. I mean, the energy's so thick you can hold on to it, So very powerful. Let's see, Spirit, what are the energies surrounding this manifestation for Pisces? What are energies surrounding Pisces in this manifestation? Let's get two more, Spirit. One more, Spirit. One more, please and thank you. Put that one on. God, which one was? Let's see. So these energies are face down, at least the first two are. One more. There it is. Well, it wanted two, so there we go. Every time I ask for one, it gives me two. It's alright. So the first one that's face up is abundance. So this is a way of coming into abundance. And abundance isn't necessarily about money, although it includes money, because money is also an energy, which is included in abundance. But I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And you can see a lot of on the outside here. It's on the mind, on the outside of this pattern here, but you can see it goes into the center with some of the purples and pinks. So it's on the mind and what it is that you talk about on the surface level here, but it's deep into your core. It's rooted inside of you, and it's also coming from the heart, and it's also coming from your third eye. It's like what you're envisioning as well. Your also your pineal gland, your connection to God, your source, the crown chakra. So this is like I'm seeing a Ferris wheel, kind of the Wheel of Fortune too. I'm seeing that as well. But a Ferris wheel, kind of let things come around and go around. What comes around goes around. There, that's awesome. So also we have courage right here, and this pattern is signifying the solar plexus, but then also the sacral chakra, kind of like the identity and your purpose, and kind of giving an identity to your purpose. But also the purple, the crown chakra, again, also being on the outside here. And it seems like to me, Pisces, that you don't let things really, that your mind take over very much, at least as far as the energy is concerned. I mean, this is courage, and it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So really, your guides are really helping to keep you protected here. Let's see what this other card is here. We got Judgment. And this one here is a different kind of a pattern. I can see a firework. So a lot of fireworks around judgment or feeling judged, or maybe, let's see what the card says. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So yeah, fireworks, they're all unique, and they all do different things. They all have different patterns that they throw and colors, but also in congruence with others. But this one's a blue one. This would be both light blue and dark blue, you can see in there. But that would be your third eye as well as your throat chakra. So it is what it is that what you're seeing is what you're saying. So with these closed eyes here, they say to activate your third eye, it takes closing your other eyes, right? So you can actually focus inward with that third eye. So it's what you're seeing on the inside is what you're saying on the outside. So you're maybe a medium, or maybe you clairvoyant, you're psychic, you're activating chakras. You're in pulling from the ethers here. See, pulling from the ethers here and connecting to your heart. I mean, that's a lot of like psychic ability there. Then the last one is forgiveness, and this is a lot to do with your sacral chakra as well. So this identity, protection, but also again, this swirling into the middle. And this could be the hard part. That's where we see the actual purple being engulfed into the middle. But by by swirl, right? And it looks like there's this outer ring where there's this barrier where you'd rather your thoughts be very surface level, used as a tool, you know, instead of encompassing your identity in a certain area in your life. So this forgiveness is very crucial at this time. I think this is probably the aim that Spirit's wanting you to execute to have full capacity of what it is that you're creating and you're manifesting in your line of duty or your line of work. And it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yes. So it just kind of gets in the way of what's in the center here. What's in the center is our heart, right? So yeah, but that's your focus here. I can see just with these eyes right here being centered on the heart, and also with this depiction here, you know, grabbing that heart, holding that heart, activating the heart, you know, tapping on it, telling it to wake up. And so that's a very powerful manifestation so far. And so let's pull some tarot and get a storyline for you and see what's going on with the tarot. We'll use this one, and there we go. So we use this deck right here. This is a I don't know, the girls, it's all girls in here, divas. I don't know why I said that, but alright. So we're going to give it a shuffle, and we're going to get a tarot. Just on the first cut, we got Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands there. So passionate new beginning, but also maybe flighty energy, feeling not totally committed, but definitely inspired. So let's see how we can get that full commitment here in the storyline. It's just a crack of the deck right there, but let's see what we have here. Yep. So we're going to take them. So right here, looking off into the distance, waiting for your ships to come sailing in. Yes, I told you you were maybe you're even a card reader, but you're high priestess energy, kind of quiet, and you are also just looking off into the distance here, kind of seeing, maybe waiting for some gifts to come in, maybe some manifestations coming in. Rooted in your root chakra here, but also in your crown, from head to toe. You have been manifesting from head to toe what it is that you want here. And I'm trying to make out what this. I'm drawn to this backdrop here. Kind of like how I've got backdrops right here, but she's kind of got a backdrop, you know, and a laptop, a backdrop and a laptop. It's kind of funny, but this moon energy right here, kind of caught in the heel of her boot there. Or high heel, but yeah, this balancing energy between light and dark, and feeling really at peace, you know. And I'm trying to figure out, it's you. It's a pineapple, it looks like, and there's a U shape on the pineapple, or whatever that is, a magnet. You're getting magnet. You are magnetizing. You are magnetic. And this is pink. Your heart, and there's green there as well. So you're magnetizing from the heart. Actually activating it as well, and you're waiting for your ships to come sailing in. You're just looking off into the distance. When is it coming? When is it coming? And what is it you want coming? You want this 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Cups, beautiful. And we also have this energy as well. We have the 2 of Swords. There's that moon again in the picture there, the same moon as we have in this High Priestess picture. So 2 of Swords. It's like you're blindfolded on the timing, and I think that's necessary, because I think that what's being done here is this blindfold. Remember, we mentioned closing the eyes so that the third eye can see. This is I think this is kind of an initiation to a spiritual gift, and I think this is a spiritual gift you may have, but it's being enhanced. So it's like you're in training of some sort. That your spirit guides or whatnot are taking your vibration or your frequency and lining it up to what it is that you're trying to manifest. You're actively doing that as well, but I think you're getting help. Remember here, you're getting help, and some fierce help, you know. And so we have the moon. We just spoke of the moon, right? This the mysterious thing here is what you're waiting for is kind of a mystery. You know, and it's not going to come in the way you fully anticipate or expect it. These people are wearing masks, and we also have this creature come crawling out of the water here. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to test you and test your readiness, but not only your readiness for it, but also your ability to recognize it, to recognize what it is that you're looking at here. And is this the King of Cups here? Recognize your King of Cups, the one that's got all that love for you and is manifesting as well. You know, this is one that manifests really well. And uses that heart too, right? Yeah, very connected to the heart, but doesn't necessarily wear it on his sleeve. He's kind of out here in this crashing water here, out there on the crashing water, but you can see also there's a fish jumping out of the water. So Pisces, there's your connection there, the seashell. So this is very much so in your energy here, in your energy field. And so is the moon. The moon is also shared with you with Cancer as well. But yeah, well, a lot of water energy and a lot of air, or just one air, but a lot of cups energy. And yes, that's what's necessary. Feelings are healings, right? Here's another one, Three of Cups. So a lot of emotions taking place right now for you. And with the moon cycle here and everything being renewed and kind of looking more in the Chinese calendar, being a new year in that sense as well. So it's like this reason to celebrate. I mean, and that's how you manifest too, is you act as though you already have it. So if you already have it, then what does that feel like? Connect to that energy. Connect to the energy of already having what it is that you desire and that you're currently manifesting at this time. So I think that's a very good sound advice there. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady wins the race, and I think that's the energy that you've been dealing with here, and it's been kind of stressful, I can feel for you. A lot of solar plexus energy as well, but I can see blue, and it's like not knowing what to say. It's connected to your purpose here in the upright. We'll just show it to you in the upright right here. So we're just going off the colors right here, and it's kind of just this on your horse, but not really going anywhere. But right here, it's like it's going somewhere now. It's giving me that Knight of Swords energy. I'm gonna leave that in reverse there for you. But the Seven of Swords. So it's like being a little impatient and feeling like you got to eliminate ways that this manifestation can hurt you. I believe this is a person, and I think this is someone that could help you. And a lot of yellow coming through the reading here, a lot of yellow. So a lot of yellow is this solar plexus. You feel connected to this person in a way that it's your purpose, you know. But you're doing things premeditated to sabotage. That was also the worry of that Panther in reverse. Is this self-sabotaging energy, right? So I think this is kind of the temptation here with this being in the upright. This is like stealing from yourself, stealing from your happiness, your joy, robbing yourself of the joy you deserve, right? And that Seven of Swords energy has been coming out pretty prevalent too. And then we have the Empress. This is kind of this transformational energy. This is kind of where you are stepping into. I think that you didn't want to be an Empress. You didn't want to be in that. I think you're very in the Empress energy, but I think that you skipped the step and wanted to just go and be High Priestess. But I think this is a transformation, bringing you into the balance of having both. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. That's why it's such a mystery, and that's why there's this initiation process being taken place. These moon, connecting to that moon here. A lot of synchronicities here, but it's like girl power, but it's also spirit power. You know, connected to I'd say World Wide Web, but I'd say to the ethers, right? And balancing these energies here. There's that balancing out taking place between these two. You know, very powerful energy here. Holy, I'm getting from that white color, and purity. But I'm also seeing your heart. You've opened up your heart chakra, and you can see that. And I mean, I'm seeing that as more as a key. You know, the key that was to your heart has been opened. And so it's like you're very vulnerable, and it kind of scares you. I get that feeling that it's a little bit scary. And I say that just because of this Seven of Swords and wanting and being tempted to act quickly and swiftly towards what it is that you are manifesting. I'm seeing on the clock 24:58. When I looked up there, it's 24:52 and now 25. So just keeping a tab on the numbers, keeping that flowing with you if those numbers are looking to you. So yeah, this temptation to want to have to protect your heart. I think that's why anybody would want to do this here. It's kind of just taking away the ability for this person to hurt you. This person's coming to you in this cup energy, and it's recognized here that Pisces, you're manifesting. This is what you're manifesting, and it's very full of purpose right here. Underneath it all, there's purpose. But then you got this green energy, which would signify your, and it's kind of blue too, green and blue, but it's the heart, and he's speaking from the heart as well. He will, or she will. So whatever this energy is, it's not any reference to gender. It's just the energy of masculine and feminine. So and a balancing that's taking place here as well, cutting out and purging things that don't belong, right? So let's get some clarifiers on this story, and then more or less some advice as we clarify from Spirit. So let's see here. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups, which is beautiful. We got these two cards that came out. We have the Devil in reverse. So that's being clarified by your High Priestess. So the Devil in reverse is like unhinging from this inability to open your heart and actually to speak up and to say something, you know. And then we also have the Hangman right here. The energy that's clarifying the Three of Wands. See this Hangman kind of just sitting around waiting. You may have said, no, I am done. I'm not doing this anymore. It's been taking so long. I just get the energy of impatience. But I see here that this you're still waiting, and it's good though. It's good because this is part of your initiation. It's like it's enhancing your gift. It's allowing you to connect. Maybe even spiritually, and maybe even I'm hearing telepathically too as well. So it's yes, connecting your heart to it. For some reason, I could see on this card it's like she's biting her lip, but I think it's just a little piece of ink on my card there. And it's like she's biting her lip here, and she's very in anticipation. So Spirit, let's see some more cards here that we can clarify this 10 of Cups. What is this 10 of Cups here for? As being what's being waited for. What's it here for? We got the King of Cups in reverse. So this is probably something that you had to separate yourself from. Somebody that was manipulative and doing so with emotions, emotionally manipulative, and very, very toxic. So this is something that you probably had. That's why you are in High Priestess energy, and it's got you in this Two of Swords energy as well. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? But it's like you thought you had somebody that was the one, right? And this ended up being a very toxic situation. Let's see what else we have here. And we have the Nine of Swords. So we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. And yeah, it brought you a lot of grief. And it really stressed you out, brought you a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. And it's like you had to like force yourself to sleep by putting one of those sleeping things on there above your eyes, sleep aid medicine. I'm getting that as well, and a lot of maybe even anti-psych medication and stuff like that. I don't mean to laugh at that. I'm just saying I've been there, so I know what you're going through. It's kind of embarrassing. You have to have a little cocktail to just fall asleep, right? So let's see what the moon is how we can clarify the moon. That one wanted to come out. And it's right here we have the Empress. So this mystery of this Empress in reverse. So yeah, not wanting to go back to this. You've been tempted here. And I think that you don't want to see this with the Two of Swords. You didn't want to see what this was coming towards you, or what it is that but you're secretly manifesting it. So I don't understand it. And so that's what's so mysterious, is you put on this front that you don't want this energy, but it's like you actually do, and it's what's coming for you. And so this Empress in reverse is this struggle to not want that, to not And it's like, that's the mystery behind it all. It's like you're wearing a mask. And that's what's on this moon card, right? Is wearing a mask, you know, kind of living a double life. I just see the two people in masks there, so like a double life. But you can see as well this double moon. This depiction of the moon. It's like picturing the moon cycle, but then there's this hermit's cave over here, you know. So maybe you went in for further knowledge to see what this King of Cups was all about. That's the very next card here. It's King of Cups. But then let's see what the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? And what does this do to the energy here? Oh, we got a couple here. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah. Not necessarily a perfect match, but this is something that's telling me a little bit of something about your luck and about your ability to create money. But then also there's this missing part, right? You have everything but what? But love. And so that's what this Knight of Pentacles is more swiftly coming in is your match, right? This King of Pentacles energy. So the King of Cups paired up with the King of Pentacles and into one person, rolled into one person here. And we also have one on the floor here to signify what this Three of Cups is all about. Something to celebrate. So it's like you're seeing manifesting exactly what you wanted. It's like checking off the boxes that you have and what you want to manifest, and you're seeing it perfectly, but that you're struggling with being patient here. But the Three of Cups is also this energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. I love that. And then this Seven of Wands, if you can get a clarification on the Seven of Wands, what is this all about here? And you got the Two of Swords that are left behind. All right, so we had 3 cards pop out. Let's see what they are. And we have yes, so we have the Two of Rods in reverse, and so with it upright, you can see right there, it's you know, deciding between two passions here, but I'm getting the energy of like combining passions is what I hear from the Three of Cups, you know, the three, you know, combining, making a team, but this also combining here, leaving only room for two right here. You know, you're cutting out, purging. That's this energy right here, right, with the Panther. Purging out everything that's unnecessary and leaving only room for two. So I just heard table for two. So yeah, awesome. And yeah, the Two of Wands being in here, but it's also in the reverse. So it's knowing what you want, but you know, by taking out what you don't want right here. It's kind of part of the manifestation kind of law right there. But also we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have that's funny, the Ten of Pentacles. So not only do you have the Ten of Cups, but now you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a fantastic reading right here. I did your reading yesterday, and I kind of got a little frustrated with it. And this is really like on point. But 33:17 was just on the timer there. But we also have the Eight of Swords, getting unstuck, and it's a mental prison right here. And it's like coming out of that energy and stepping right into your Ten of Pentacles and into your Empress energy. It's going to happen. Look at that, a series of events. Boom, 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 boom. So it's like, yeah, and it's kind of got that music to it too as well. Boom, 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 boom. It's kind of a domino effect. So it's very, very, and I heard butterfly effect. So that's awesome. And it's the transformation and energy, right? And so we're also going to do you a stone right here to help you at this time to manifest exactly what we have right here. I mean, this is like understanding and accepting the process of growth and vibration and frequency lining up on both parties here. I mean, this king isn't, I mean, you manifested someone, but you manifested where spirit seen potentials in two people, and he's working with his spirit guides and archangels and all that to modify the two into their greatest and most peak potential. So that's very beautiful energy there. Let's get you a stone or a crystal to help you at this time. Wow. One came flipping out and landed right in my lap. That's kind of the energy that we're going with here right here. You flipped out, but then all of a sudden it lands in your lap. But this came out for somebody else as well, but it's Lepidophrosite. I believe it was, I want to say Libra, or I want to say it was Sagittarius. It might have been Scorpio. But anyhow, it says open heart, grounded teacher. That's exactly what you are, right? You are manifesting this ability to teach. And that's funny that those colors kind of match up there. But it says also practical and methodical. The Pedocrocite approaches spirituality in a tangible way. Grounding practices back to the earth while staying connected to source energy. A great crystal for teachers or anyone who wishes to pass down spiritual teachings. The Pedocrocite values tradition and educates without judgment, sharing wisdom for humanity's highest good. The Pedocrocite helps with committing to your life's purpose, staying focused on the tasks at hand and taking action in order to make progress. Each day you are one step closer to your dreams. And it's in the zodiac of Sagittarius, and the governing planet is Earth. So awesome, yeah. Bringing that 5D down to the 3D, making heaven on earth, right? And being a teacher, a spiritual teacher, guru energy, I'm telling you. And to team up with someone with that same energy is just absolutely phenomenal. I don't think there's anything better than that. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I just found out what that C means, Christ. Christ-like energy. Christ-like energy is what I'm feeling here. Purpose and rooted. And teacher. So I love this. This is your reading there, Pisces. I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the subscribes, and I appreciate the shares. Anything you could do to help out the channel, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll look forward to your next message, and I hope it's real fast. I really do. Cool. All right, 36:32 is on the clock. Hey, namaste. Have a good day. Bye.